And this is iffy. You guys in the chat, let us know as well. How you feeling about the Fanny pick?
Yep, go ahead. Comment it down.
Is this the secret sauce?
Yeah. Is this the right mix?
Oh, could be.
I don't wanna say anything too definitive just yet. Y'all can already probably hear in the tone of my voice. The two gentlemen here by my side see how my face looks about this Fanny pick.
What's it look like?
A little bit like Roger. minus the cigar in his mouth.
Yep. Okay, it's match point. And let's see how Barangay Omega will push this, or if they can push this to a game number 3. Let's see how this goes. Banana EVOS could still be on a streak for this one. Let's see the development, how the change will be.
I just want to say, history does say that Matt will probably have a difficult game here. But I also have to say, if Matt has a great snowball, that's going to be really good for Omega's hopes and dreams of like forcing this to a game 3, even getting those 3 points. So I'm going to just put that out there, because if I don't, and then he ends up having a really great game, people are going to be coming after me.
Yeah, we guys know, like Fanny, if you're this kind of type of hero, you want to be more aggressive. You want to be the one stealing all those purples, stealing all of the oranges. Aggressive way of doing things as a Fanny assassin. Well, let's see how this goes. Maybe this could be their identity. Maybe this could be their flavor.
I mean, not only that, but the difficult part I see this for the Fanny too is especially when it comes to the objectives, right? Like trying to contest objectives as a Fanny, especially against a Fredrin across from you, as we see Mark get boinked down. Wow, already getting the flicker out. Jeez.
And Mark was still on level 2.
Bonk with a capital B and a capital K.
Yep, the big bonk.
Yeah.
Going back to the point, though, that's the thing. I just don't see that being a good time for Matt, even though, yes, he's a skilled player, just on a Fanny here, going against this lineup when it comes to objectives. We'll have to see if he can kind of finesse it, because really that's what's going to take. Right now, though, this first turtle just easily going to the hands of Banana EVOS here.
One thing to point out for Banana EVOS, no Purify present as well. All flickers.
Yep.
And they have taken the first objective with them.
Yeah, they can afford to be aggressive. The crowd control combinations that are dished out here by Omega can actually just be sort of like countered by the innate sustainability and heal. Great play by Matt.
Okay, he gets another realm used up here, so the damage potential is obviously there. That's what you expect when you have the Fanny brought up, especially any type of assassin hero pulled in the jungle. But right now, that's still the thing. It's still the same case. Purifies or not, this time not being here, it's working against the sustainability, that durability factor, the healing that comes from Spider Miles, and even the Nether Realm. You still have to be able to get through that. So even if Matt finds an entry point, most likely he's going to get one of those ultimates out and then has to come back through or just have a bunch of bursts. Spider Miles, that could be a Matt, though. Won't be able to find what he was looking for, and that could have been the moment for him.
Yeah.
I just felt that.
We saw what happened.
Knows. He doesn't have any energy, Matt. That feels bad, man.
And the first blood goes to Banana EVOS.
Yes. Everything missed. Not a good showing.
It hurt.
It really hurt. Omega had a great attempt there. You saw what they were trying to do little by little. Crowd control, separate, Mark with a final slash. Try to isolate the roamers, the sustained roamers away from each other, because Matt can burst them down. If Matt got the kills there, that would have been the start of something really good. Fortunately, he didn't. Wasn't able to get close enough to get to the ultimate off. Flew by. Yeah.
It was stuck in a bad place pretty much from there. And this is where you see him, already getting that flicker out as well. All this, now for the second turtle up here. We'll see if they actually want to contest this from Smart Omega. Very small lead for Banana EVOS right now, but it looks like this is just going to be another objective going to the hands. It looks like there could also be some focus on Domang down there, but it gets called off as well. So, not able to make a play there. Objective secured for Banana EVOS.
Yeah, Matt let go of the objective. Domang was trying to be cornered by Matt and Jome. Looks like probably trying to steal the orange, but that was just the the carry just down bottom, and they're willing to trade for it.
Yeah, it's Lewis getting a bite.
Lewis goes in. Kirk still has the armor for now. Has to pop the last Insanity, though. Oh, there's Matt. Can't get the kill again. Kirk's still going to be able to live through that. Now the response here. Kaizen, the one taking the brunt of the damage. Appraiser's Wrath goes in with the final slash. Now Kirk still alive.
Ooh.
Lewis finally cleans up the kill. Kaizen falls as well. Smart Omega finally bites back.
Okay, despite everything going on here, Manana EVOS, if they want to play sharper, they can't do things like that. They have to be able to know when to back, know when to retreat. They can't give kills like that to Omega if they want to keep their considerable lead that they've built up for themselves, because at this point, Matt's still trying to chase Kaizen in terms of the resources. He's about to hit level 8, but Kaizen's, I believe, already on the way to level 9 at this point, close to a 2-level gap between the two junglers, because his whole time in Nana EVOS has just been constantly invading, getting those little resources away from Omega and away from Matt. So yeah, level gap.
Kaizen is about to check about his orange, but no orange available. Stolen.
Yep.
Grand Theft Orange
So it's
by Matt.
So it's a good thing that Matt's also trying to find resources for himself.
Yep.
He needs to. Because at some point, again, if Manana EVOS aren't careful, they're going to get surprised and get bursted down by a Fanny that right under their noses was just already able to get resources, even though for the majority of the time they were thinking, where's this Fanny? We don't feel the damage. It's going to be okay. But at some point, they are going to feel it and they have to be careful.
Yeah, at least Matt, you know, resources, objectives across the map. He's kind of just finding what he can at this point, letting the rest of the team do their best to hold on for now, right? It's still kind of a little bit of a lead for Manana EVOS, but leading into this next turtle, I still think they go ahead and grab that. I'm not sure if Smart Omega really wants to contest this or fight it. They could get in position for it, though.
Matt with a Malefic Roar Rush as that Fanny, so he really just wants to be able to burst someone down.
Right away, physical penetration answers everything for Manana EVOS with the threat of the Nether Realm. Wanting to use it, but no more contention. Okay, Kaizen still gets it, but Manana EVOS for that another objective. Looking for a way to trade up top, maybe the waves, maybe the turrets, but nobody tried to even just try to take a peek.
Yeah. Well, it's still a good decision on my, for Omega, but
Conceal plate comes through, gets the stun. There's the final slash. Flicker to stay alive, so Lancey keeps himself together. But it's nice to see Smart Omega trying to make plays if they can. But still, they need that. They need more time here.
Yeah. Gotta respect that attempt there by Mark and Ryle, actually. Great final slash, sending it across the wall. But Ryle's Terrifier just wasn't able to get off in time. And we saw it fly away, but at that point, Lancey already got the flicker past the wall and into safety.
Well, with Jombi in safety, top lane.
Again.
Marked again with the final slash. Domain going to be the focus. Eats him up. Lewis throws him into the wall. Nether Realm to help him out. Can they get the kill they're looking for? And nothing happens because the heals are too much for now. And Smart Omega still looking for damage here. Meanwhile, Matt will continue to just farm up on the other side of the map.
Yeah, taking possible resources out of Kaizen's hands. So they're willing to trade for that.
Yeah.
Probably the answer for a late game, maybe damage out of Manana EVOS. So we're leaving all the possible potential of comeback of Smart Omega.
Kaizen.
This is how confident Kaizen is. Has the heals. Final slash going to be used as well. Still fighting for the buff. Kaizen's Wrath going to find Mark. Jome also flickers out. But Matt looking on the backside. Looking for his own kill. Gets Spider Miles down. So it's a trade, the 1 for 2.
Finally, he takes Spider Miles down.
Well, that's one down out of the many problems you still have in your book, but it's something for Omega. Not EVOS Kaizen. That's a sign for Omega to know that just how dire things are right now. And I really want to go back to that team fight forced up top. That looked like more of a defensive force to try and clear the minion waves, buy time as much as possible, because if they committed that team fight with killer intent, they would have waited for Ryle to have his ultimate. If the Eternal Guard was up then, it would have been great for Omega, but they didn't, so that really just looked like, okay, we're going to defend this. But look at Kirk, the damage coming out from this X-Borg single-handedly keeping back the front line of Omega.
Keeps marked there quite low, already having to use a defensive final slash, and that's going to secure that first Lord now for Manana EVOS. Kirk just doing work.
Yeah, one-man zone out potential out of Smart Omega. Nobody crossed the border. Free objective for Manana EVOS and another turret in mid.
Oh, with this, as we wait for that Lord to push in, don't forget, again, you guys watching on TikTok as we get a look at the hand cam here, to look out for that goodie bag on the top left. Kirk, go. Has to flicker out, so Matt puts the pressure there, but now Smart Omega has to deal with the Lord.
Yeah, there's a push down bottom. Still only one turret taken out of Banana EVOS. And item builds of Smart Omega. Is this the mid-game, late-game investment that they were hoping for?
Well, for Omega,
Yep.
yeah, they've invested a little bit quicker onto the late game items such as the Divine Glaive, the Malefic Roar, which in this scenario is like something that they needed to do. So the full investment isn't there just yet, but they're trying to rush to that point so that they could buy time as much as possible. So again, for games where we saw Fanny have a difficult time, you're just going to be here flying all over the map, taking resources away, going back to base, showing up and all that. That's it.
That's a good final slash to come through. Takes
Wow.
Lancey out. Eternal Guard going to be dropped as well. Domeng trying to keep it at bay. Kaizen still going to jump in. They're down a member here, still working. He's back now. It's a 5 versus 5 breaking out. Lancey can get back to his team in time. Matt jumps in, jumps out, has to get out of there. So even with that, again, with the stacks and everything else, they're back in fighting form here for Banana EVOS. Fighting for the buff. Still going to go for it. Marked. In trouble here. Final slash, but no backup as he falls now in the jungle. Banana EVOS, again, furthering the lead they have.
That was a good final slash.
Yeah.
If there was a follow-up, things could be different for Smart Omega, and they were all over the place. And even we saw Matt just taking over the peak of the purple of Banana EVOS. Damage, even items. He's trying to get most of the possible ways to get more items in for Barangay Omega.
Omega will just really have to try to play around that. But I think Lancey put himself in that scenario purposefully because he had a lot of stacks in his passive that the moment he died, he just came back.
Yeah.
Yep.
He responded like, what, 2 seconds?
Quick.
Much.
So that was calculated. It was a calculated risk. Yes, they gave a kill. Yes, Lancey fell down, but he came back
But look at
instantly as if he wasn't gone.
that. Top to bottom. Jome and Matt just clearing and pushing.
Yeah.
There's a turret that needs to be taken down bottom, but still they're looking for ways to split this map half open.
Yeah.
But how will it be possible? Will it still be good at 12 minutes? Because there's so much defense that needs to be taken down, but the focus right here is just on top.
It's a little bit more breathing room. It's a little bit more space. Give credit where credit is due. Omega's making the most of what they can in a very difficult scenario for themselves.
And this is the test right here.
Oh.
Kirk gets the final slash. He gets everything in the Eternal Guard. Using the last Insanity to push them back. Omega on the run here. So already zoned out. But they know. They even called off the Lord for now. They're going to start it back up. Smart Omega trying to get in position. Domeng there on that side. The front side here alongside Lancey and Spidey Miles. Can they keep it together? And right now it's going to reset once again.
Flicker.
Lewis,
Lewis.
though, goes in with a flicker. There's the Daytona's welcome. They take out Lancey. Last Insanity once again. Mark going to be the target as he falls. It's a 1-for-1.
Okay. That was an attempt there by Lewis. Omega, they got the kill, but again, at that point the Fire Missile already had stacks, and he's back. That wasn't a trade. That was a win for Banana EVOS because it's still 5v4 in favor of Banana EVOS since the roamer of Omega is down.
A calculated risk for Banana EVOS. They're rushing it through.
Oh, they don't even want the Lord again.
Oh,
They're
wow.
going to force them back. Multiple members in trouble.
Matt's in the
Matt
middle.
trying to pull something
Throat.
through, though. Doesn't have what he's looking for. Jome's still going to be alive. Flickers out. Domeng gets the kill. Another body falls. Smart Omega down 3 members here. And now, Banana EVOS will go ahead and take this Lord.
You just see the response from Banana EVOS. I know you guys want to take their resource out of us, but how about we open, you have open? Because that point in time, Omega was even forced to respond right away.
Yeah.
And we're looking at Matt here. Another attempt, a successful attempt in getting the purple out of Kaizen.
In terms of the items, still not enough to have caught up. You need one more item on that Vixana. Should be close though, maybe at around math 7-5, around 8. That's when she can lock that down. It's still gonna be tough though.
There
Oh,
you
there
go.
it is. The Holy Crystal. Oh, it's 7. Okay.
Yeah. Domeng has a massive lead as well right now. You already saw the comparison. Look at Matt's damage though. He has it, and he was going for Domeng as I was just talking about him, but he's still going to be just fine. Gets the health back up as well. Has Spider Miles with him. Now they got to deal with the Lord here. So Smart Omega full force. They're going to lose that mid-turf. Final
Oh, nice
slash
one.
under it. Oh, Matt trying to look for more here. Still nothing to fall just yet. Lancey, there's the Nether Realm coming through. Lewis.
Oh,
Kirk!
Kirk!
Bob Kirk going to be in trouble. Goes in, but gets the kill, forcing him back. And it looks like this could be it. Matt trying to hold it down, but it's a double for Domeng before he falls. It's Matt and Ryle, but the base is going to be worked on, and it's just too much. As Manana EVOS is working on it, but there's
No
still
minions!
Matt,
He's
this is
alive!
his time to shine, but he has to go back as well. What a moment there for Smart to stay in the game.
Oh!
And again, the
Burst
back
it
and
down.
forth.
Matt, he's doing it.
Matt Kirk again with the last insanity. Eternal guard there. Kirk working
Tower
on
up.
the minions.
Get
Hard
off!
to hair. Kirk comes through to get the sweep.
Minana EVOS, a clean 2-0.